Hey there, Teacher Fit teachers. It is Coach Gina here, and I am going to be taking you through your dumbbell workout for today. You've been with me for a little while. You know the sequence of events. I like to get you warmed up first. I'll take you through an informative guide of what your workout's going to look like, and then I will preview the exercises. We only have 2 today, so it'll be pretty snappy and quick. All right, so you do need dumbbells. As you can see, mine are here. My recommendation for this workout is go heavy, okay? If you don't have heavy weights, go with whatever heaviest weight you have today. But let's really push ourselves today. As I mentioned, only 2 exercises, and it's only 15 minutes. So grab heavy weights, and let's go ahead and get started. I'd like you to pick up both of your weights. You're going to take your feet underneath of your hips, slide your shoulder blades down and back into your back pockets. We're gonna start with a straight leg deadlift to warm up in 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Tipping forward at the hip and then pushing out through the heels to stand up. All right, so whenever we're doing deadlifts, I want you to be aware of what's happening with your shoulders. Shoulders are down and back, guys, okay? So what I mean by that is be careful that you're not rounding out the shoulder blades or letting the back round upward as you go into this deadlift. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go into a push press. So feet just outside the hip line, dip and drive, dip and drive. So it's a small dip, pushing the butt back, knees bend, bracing the core, and then pushing those weights up and over. It's very important to brace your core at all times, but especially as you push weight up, gotta keep core tight, protecting the back. All right, gang, last one. What I'd like you to do, drop one weight, goblet squat. So you're gonna hold it at the bottom and then down and up. Push the butt back, knees press out slightly. We talked about keeping the core tight. That doesn't change. Belly in, chest up. Here's what I want you to look for. Tracking down, keep your chest up. Be careful that you're not falling forward into that squat. If you find that you're falling, well, you're still squatting. If you find you're falling forward, drop the weight and do an air squat instead. Good, that's gonna be time on that goblet squat. All right, team, warming up the shoulders and the core. What I'd like you to do, come on down into a high plank. So, shoulder over elbow, tight core brace, beautiful, breathe. So, belly button toward the spine, good. 5, 4, 3, 2, we're gonna walk in, drop the knee, walk out back to plank, walk in, drop the knee, walk out, in, drop, out, out, in, drop, and out. Go ahead, drop down to your knees, roll out those shoulders. Beautiful, interlock, push forward, reach high, come on up to standing. What I'm gonna have you do next are some lateral lunges. Get that side body warmed up. Make sure you're not gonna trip over your equipment. Side to side. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, gang. One more shoulder roll here. And reverse. And that is your warm-up. Let's talk about your workout. It is a 15-minute AMRAP. As many rounds as possible, but we make it easy on you. We're gonna start at 10, then 9, 8. Your goal is to get as low in that sequence as you can. 1 should be your goal. Okay, I want everyone's goal today to be all the way getting down to 1. Deal? Yes. All right, that being said, what are we doing? 2 exercises as I mentioned. Your first one, you're gonna have your dumbbells in your hand. You're going to deadlift forward, drop the weights, jump out, burpee, up, and then pick those weights up. So it's a deadlift, down, it's a burpee, out, chest touches the mat on the burpee, push yourself up, and jump in. We start with 10 of those. As soon as you hit your 10th, you pick up your weight, it's a dumbbell thruster. So on a thruster, it's a full squat with a push press. Full squat, push press. 10 of those. When you complete 10 of each, 9 of each, 8, 7, 6. What goal number did we pick? We're getting to 1, right? That's the goal, get down to 1. All right, so we have 15 minutes to complete as many of these as we can, getting as close to 1 as we can in your workout today. Starting at 10, dumbbell burpees. We pick it up with that deadlift, and then that dumbbell thruster, full squat with that press overhead, nice tight core. All right, gang, that is that in a nutshell. What I'd like for you to do is go grab a quick sip of water, meet me back on your mat. Remember, we're going heavy today. We're going all in, working hard, breaking a sweat, and burning those calories. And of course, having fun. All right, see you in a few seconds, guys. Meet you back here. Welcome back, you guys. Our 15-minute AMRAP down chain, starting at 10 of each exercise, all the way down to 1. We start with the burpee deadlift in 4, 3, 2, 1, 10 of these. So down, all the way out, drop down, chest touches mat, jump up. Count to 10. Bend your knees to land. Brace your core. On the burpee, elbows in. Watch your option. Come down, walk out, walk in, and stand. Second option, deadlift, up, down, or a half burpee, jump in, and stand. When you get to 10, feet outside the hip, weight lows to shoulder, full squat, dig deep, press out, use your core to get that weight over the head. Don't try to lift overhead until you tighten down. So, chest up, sink low, press those weights up and out. 10 of these, and then 9, 8, 7, all the way down to 1. Option, drop one weight. Now, if you need to rest, I would recommend after that dumbbell thruster, you give yourself a quick shake off. Don't spend too long in the rest. What's our goal? To get to 1. Breathe, sip of water, right back into your burpee with the deadlift. Just going down by 1. So, whatever number you're on, cut 1 after you completed both exercises. Option, out, out, in, stand. Option, deadlift down, half burpee, jump in, and stand. As you kick feet back, brace that core. So important, you guys. That's how you keep your back safe. Check it every single time. When you hit 9, you're right in to your 9 dumbbell thrusters. Feet outside the hip, low just to the shoulder. Important, deep squat. Drive out through the heel, get that weight up. Now, as you're standing, glutes are activating by squeezing them. Tight glute squeeze, make sure you're activating. Check on that core. When you hit 9, or whatever number you're on, you're done. If you need a quick stretch, stretch, right back in. Remember, we're going down by 1. Make sure you're counting. I'm on 8. Wherever you are, just keep swimming. Don't forget about your option. So deadlift, out, out, in, stand. Or drop, half burpee, in, and stand. So what are we activating? Core. Tighten it down. I want you to check that no matter what move you're on. 10 minutes. That's all you got left. 10 little tiny minutes. Chest up. Full squat. Drive out. Beautiful. If you need it, stretch. Make sure you're keeping track of where you're at. We're only dropping by 1. It's fairly easy to keep track of where you are, but make sure you're counting. Options are there for you. On that thruster, feet set, outside hip, get your toes out slightly. So, like we talked about in the warm-up, when you come down, you're not folding forward. Keep that chest up. If you're having trouble, drop to one weight. Once you finish, whatever round you're on, take a stretch if you need it. But again, goal is to get to 1, sip of water, jump right back in. Dropping 1 rep of each exercise each round that you go. All right, quick check. Core tight, butt tight, breathing steady. Good? All right, Keep on trucking. Notice when I'm landing, let's talk about it. So deadlift it down, out, chest touches the ground on a burpee, come up. Notice my landing is knees bent. I'm gonna push in my heels, push that butt back, brace my core, and stand. The option, nothing about what I just said changes. Deadlift, high burpee, knee still bent, and up. You're walking it out. Down, out, out, in, and stand. All right. Right? Next comes those thrusters. Deep squat, brace the core, push that weight out. Feet outside hip, toes out slightly, sink, and push. When you hit it, you need it, stretch. All right, team, where are you? How are you progressing towards 1? You have 5.5 minutes left. I think you're gonna get there. Actually, I know you're gonna get there. Let's move it. Come on. Push, guys, push. Breathe, brace, and keep going. Sip of water if you need it. On the burpee, when you come down, tuck your elbows close. It almost feels like a tricep push-up. I don't want your elbows out. I want them in, okay? I want you to focus on that. Get stronger in that burpee or the up-down. Whatever you're doing, always progress towards the next progression, right? All right. When you get your number, catch your breath. You can work harder with a short break, right? Work till you can't, rest till you can. All right, you guys, about 3.5 minutes left. Yes, you can, let's go. Elbows in on those burpees. Look, you're getting tired and you need to take a rest between each one. Cool, don't quit. Don't quit. 3 minutes left. Two and a half. 2.5 minutes. Keep moving. Get to your goal. Push yourself to that goal. Option, one weight. Catch your breath if you need it. A minute and a half left. One minute. Shake it out if you need it, but you're so close to the end. Maybe you're almost done. Keep pushing, guys. I'm here with you. 30 seconds. As you get tired, brace your core harder. 5 seconds. Time. Oh, my quad. That was so hard. Walk it out. Walk it out. Breathe. Did you get to your goal? I hope you did. I hope you pushed. I'm proud of you always. Breathe. All right, team. Roll out those shoulders. Reverse. Interlock. Push. Reach to the top. Side to side. Side to side. Open roll. Good. Come on down. Keep your weights, at least one of them, close to you. We're going to use it again to stretch. All right, on your back, grab your knees toward the chest. Breathe here. Let that breath start to get more regulated. Good. From here, drop one. Then arm comes out. Leg is going to drop to the side. Want your head to go the direction of your arm. 4, 3, 2, back to the center, other side. So your head goes the direction of the arm. Back to center. Grab the knees in towards the chest, releasing the low back, but at the same time, your low back should not leave the floor. All right, when you're ready, you can grab behind the legs, lift yourself, grab one of your weights, put it out in front of you. We're gonna do that extended child's pose here. So for extended child's pose, butt onto the heel, walk your hands out, grab each end of the dumbbell and just let yourself stretch. So your arms are extended, but your butt is sitting on your heels. 5, 4, 3, 2. Walk it in, bring it down, feet together, taking care of hips. So just lean forward a little bit here, stretching out through the inner thighs, but we're not forcing the legs down. As you can see, my arms are just resting. I'm not forcing anything. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, that was a toughie today. I would love to hear what you got down to. Great job, whatever number you made it to. I just hope that you reached your goal and that you worked hard and maybe even went a little heavier on your weights, right? It's in the struggle where you find strength every single time. So push yourself into that struggle, find your strength. So proud of you. See you guys next time. Have an amazing day. Bye.